Hi guys, Lindsay Olson, the Mama Whisperer here, and today I have the Owlet sleep monitor to share with you. The Owlet is a sleep monitor that your baby can wear on their foot. It checks their oxygen levels and their heart rate to make sure that those two don't fall into dangerous levels. So the sock just goes on their foot. It's nice, soft, stretchy jersey material. It's super comfortable. There's a little monitor that comes out of the sock. This is it. This is the actual monitor, and it just is going to go in the sock. There are 3 different sizes, so if you start with the newborn size, and then there are 2 larger sizes, and if you outgrow those, they'll send you a new one for free. It's really, so you can get a really good, comfortable fit. That's all there is to it. The sock is completely washable. You just take the monitor out. There's an adjustable Velcro band on the back, an adjustable Velcro band across the top, the pad of their foot, so you can get a really comfortable, snug fit for them. I usually put the sock on one foot and then a regular sock on the other foot while she's sleeping. It goes on their left foot, so a regular sock on their right foot, the sock on their left foot, and you're good. If you're doing footy pajamas, it'll fit right in the foot part of your footy pajamas. I usually put it on at the last diaper change of the night and then take it off the first diaper change of the morning. So they just wear it while they're sleeping. And then the sock is going to talk to the base here. This is the base. The base, I leave it in my room on my nightstand. Actually, I'm at my parents' house right now, but I keep it on the nightstand, and it will read the sock. And so if there is an alert to give you, so if the sock falls off or if it loses connection for any reason, it'll play a little nursery rhyme for you and let you know that there's an issue in reading, but it's not a scary sound. Just like basically don't freak out, just go fix the problem. And then if the levels fall too low, it'll alert you that there is a problem with the baby and you need to go check on them. This part just plugs in. It looks kind of like an iPhone charger. It's a USB charger, folds. And then if you have Wi-Fi, you can set the base up on the Wi-Fi from an app on your phone. The app is incredibly user-friendly. There's actually a portion of it that you can chat with a live person, so if you've got anything going wrong, if you can't get something to work, you can just chat right in the app. It doesn't matter what time it is. It was, I think, 2:30 or 2:45 in the morning, and I couldn't figure out, there's a light on the monitor, and I couldn't figure out how to get the light to dim, and I just went into the app, asked them, they told me it was no problem, no big deal at all, and it was kind of nice to have someone to talk to at 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, nice to know that somebody else was up. So that's that. There are no batteries to charge it, so this plugs into the wall. To charge the sock during the day, you just, there's a little hole right here, just open the Velcro and it just slips right in, and then it charges, so that's it. So we just leave it on the charger during the day and then put it on her foot at night. As far as what is involved here, this is it. This is the entire, there we go. This is the entire monitor, all of this. So I just put it in, I have a little makeup bag that I carry all my chargers in when we travel, and we travel a lot. So it's nice to have a monitor that travels so well. It's very small. I just slip this in my little bag with my other electronic chargers, and then it's there when we get there. It's also really good for travel because you don't have to have an infant mattress for it to work. With under the mattress monitors, you do have to have a specific infant mattress. You can't have shaky floors, you can't have a unstable anything. Everything has to be, all your stars have to align for it to work properly. The Owlet is going to work on their foot. Any safe sleep situation that they are in, it's going to read their vitals for you and then give you the alert on the monitor. And then if you do have Wi-Fi on your phone as well. So it is nice that you don't have to have Wi-Fi. All you need is a power source. If you're camping or at a hotel that doesn't have Wi-Fi, or that you haven't wanted to pay for the Wi-Fi, you can still use it because the monitor itself is going to give you that reading. And you also, it works in a pack and play. The under the mattress ones don't really work in the pack and play because you don't have a good mattress and it doesn't get a good read. So it works in a pack and play, it works in a mobile crib, it works just anywhere that they're going to sleep. This will go with them, which is fantastic. There we go. With Parker, we used the under the mattress monitor, and actually with Eliza up until the last 2 months when we found the Owlet, we used the under the mattress monitor, and especially back with Parker, that was all there was the under the mattress monitor, and I loved it. I love the peace of mind that you get from having a sleep monitor. but because it measures their movements, if their movements aren't just right, we got a lot of false alarms. I would say we had false alarms once every 2 weeks or so, and maybe even once a week sometimes, once he got really active and would get off into the corner of the crib, and then it would alert you, and you're bolting through the house as fast as you can, freaking out because there's something wrong with the baby. So it's nice that we've never had a false alarm. Well, I had one that she kicked the sock off alarm, but it's a different alarm, so it wasn't as panic invoking, and it was totally my fault because I didn't have the sock on tight enough anyway. So it had fallen off, and I just went and fixed it, and we were done. So there aren't any false alarms because as long as it's reading their monitors, well, I can't say there are never false alarms, but we've had none, and I've been using it for several months now, and I haven't had any false alarms with it. And just the peace of mind knowing that you can pick up your phone and check their stats from anywhere. You can be not even home, you can have your spouse can be watching the baby, your family, a nanny, a babysitter, daycare, wherever they are. As long as the base is on when they're sleeping, you can is on Wi-Fi and plugged in and the sock's on their foot, you can get on your phone and check their stats. To me, that is huge peace of mind, knowing that I'm not even there and I can pick up my phone and check and see the stats. And sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I've had a weird dream or something, and I'll just have an off feeling that something's wrong. And instead of having to get up and run through the house and go check on her, I can open my app, see that oxygen levels, heart rate, everything looks good. I pick up the video monitor and look at her, and she's fine, and I don't have to go in the room and disturb her at night, or nap time, or whenever she's sleeping. So I just love the peace of mind that you have, knowing that if something were to go wrong, it's going to alert you, and you're going to be able to go check on them. I think the Owlet is a game changer in the field of baby monitors, sleep monitors. Like I said, the under the mattress ones are great if that's what you have, but they do have their limitations. And I've tried the ones that you clip. I think you clip them on their tummies while they're sleeping. And for me, once they start rolling around, you can't use them anymore. If they wiggle them off, then I actually sent mine back to the company and returned them because I couldn't stand it. But the Owlet is just it's amazing. I don't have any complaints about the system. I've tried to come up with something because I hate to be all positive and not have anything constructive to say, but it is just a fantastic monitor and we love it, and I can't wait. It's one of the things I've had some friends text me or ask me, is it really worth it? Is it really worth getting? Is it something we should really try to get? And I say absolutely. I would say skip the baby swing or skip some kind of carrying gear or something and get the monitor because you're going to sleep, especially as a first-time mom. And I say that, but even with we're on our second, and it's still just the peace of mind that you get, and knowing that that anything goes wrong, you're going to be alerted, and it really just calms you down. And I get better sleep at night, and she gets better sleep at night because I'm not in there checking on her all the time. So absolutely love the Owlet monitor. Please let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hey guys, it's midnight. We're night owls around here, so Eliza is finally asleep. And before I go to bed, I want to show you how the Owlet works for us. Okay, so this is the base. This is the part that actually reads from the sock and gives you the alert and talks to the app on your phone if you're over Wi-Fi. And I know it's really dark and you can't really see, but I don't want to wake Eliza up. Nobody wants to wake the baby up if it's after midnight. But you're just going to push the top of the base there, and you can see it's pulsing really fast. That means it's trying to catch the signal from the sock, and it's getting a good reading on her vitals. And once it gets a good reading and everything is okay, that fast pulsing will change to a slow, kind of a heartbeat type pulse. There we go. So now it has caught her vitals. Everything is good. It's a nice soft pulse. If the light is too bright for you, if you don't need the nightlight function, you can just hold the top of the base down. There you go, and you can see it will dim the light for you, which is really nice. Okay, so here's my sweet girl in bed. She refuses to sleep on her back now that she knows how to roll over. So the second she hits the bed, she is on her tummy, and there is nothing I can do about it. So I'm really grateful that I have the Owlet to back me up. As you can see, I just pull her PJs down over the strap of the sock here to keep her heel warm and kind of help just make sure she doesn't rub up against something and pull that back part off of the sock. I guess you could probably also pull a sock over, but or pull a regular sock up over it, but she's very warm-natured, so I like just having the one layer. And I just love that even though it's not the best position for her to sleep in, we're at the point that there's nothing I can do about it, and I do have the backup of the Owlet to let me know. I just sleep so much better knowing that if something were to go wrong with her vitals, I would get the alert to let me know. Alright guys, so that's the Owlet sleep monitor. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and sweet dreams everyone.